Good morning, folks. Look here. This is one of the most popular and recognized plants ever. This is the king of flowers, rose. Rose is a woody perennial plant of Asia, Europe, North America and northwestern Africa. There are over 300 species of rose and thousands of cultivars, all with stems that are loaded with sharp prickles. Roses vary in size and shape and are usually large and elegant. You may find the color and look of the hybrid ones better, but the smell of the real species of rose is simply unmatched. Rose plants range in size from compact miniature roses to climbers that can reach 7 feet in height. The fruit of the rose is a berry-like structure called a rose hip. Many of the domestic cultivars do not produce hips as the flowers are so tightly petaled that they do not provide access for pollination. The hips of most species are red, but some are dark purple to black. Each hip comprises of an outer fleshy layer which contains anywhere from 5 to 150 seeds. Rose hips of some species, especially the dog rose and the rugosa rose, are very rich in vitamin C. They are among the richest sources of any plant. However, roses are best known for their ornamental plants, grown for their flowers in the garden and sometimes indoors also. They have also been used for commercial perfumery and commercial cut flower crops. Roses are often used in bouquets. Rose water is often used for cooking, cosmetics, medicine and religious practices. Rose hips are occasionally made into jam, jelly, marmalade and soup or are brewed for tea, primarily for their high vitamin C content. They are also pressed and filtered to make rose syrup, rose seed oil, which is used in skin products and some makeup products. Rose petals or flower buds are sometimes used to flavor ordinary tea or combined with other herbs to make herbal teas. In the Indian subcontinent, concentrated squash made with roses is popular, as are rose-flavored frozen desserts such as ice cream and kulfi. Other minor uses include candied rose petals. Rose water has a very distinctive flavor and is used heavily in Middle Eastern, Persian and Southeast Asian cuisine, especially in sweets such as barfi, halwa, gulab jamun, gumdrops, nougat and Turkish delight. Let me tell you how you can easily grow rose plants. Rose is propagated by seeds, budding, grafting, layering and cuttings. Rose plants revel in low temperatures and root growth is very active in the winter season. Its plants can be planted at any time of the year. However, October is the most suitable time for planting of roses. In temperate climates, it can be planted in an open field from October to November and February to March. Did you know that each color of the rose symbolizes a certain value? Red rose is a symbol of love, yellow of friendship, orange of enthusiasm, white of purity, and pink of joy. One of the oldest fossils of roses discovered dates back to 35 million years ago. Roses are often used in literature and songs. There are over 4,000 songs dedicated to roses. Roses can survive for a long period of time. A rose that covers the wall of the cathedral of Hildesheim in Germany has survived for over 1,000 years. Please do check out some great recipes at mencanmakehomes.com. Please follow, like and share our post using the icons below. Visit us at Early Progressions Faridabad to know lots more. See you soon, folks.